Welcome to suburbia. The town is a cliche in and of itself, but the roommates in the house at 160 Bluebell Lane aren't like the rest of the people in the area. Take Trish, for example. She's a rich girl whose grandfather was a tin whistle player in Ireland, and ever since, she's had everything she's ever wanted. Catherine, on the other hand, hasn't gotten everything she wants. She suffers from severe OCD and depression and has trouble getting along with people. Mindy, though, wants everyone to love her and uses her acting to gain approval. Tammy doesn't need approval from everyone except her beloved trees. She's an advocate of protecting the environment and worries about everyone's health but her own. Lastly, there's Alex. Constantly absorbed in her computer and blog, she doesn't like to bother with the rest of her roommates. The five girls rarely get along, but their lease is up in 1 week, and they'll finally be able to move on with their lives.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh good, she's coming.
But soft, what thy third eastern window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief.
We should open a window in here, get a little natural light every once in a while, and not that phony computer screen stuff. That'll damage your eyes.
Then why don't you get me some sunglasses if you're so worried about my eyes?
Whatever, how about you just come help me with my Save the Trees posters?
Oh good, tree saving posters, like that'll really save the world. Let me blog about it online where a slim margin of your millions of people online every day will agree with you.
What'd you do that for? I don't know. Help me with the posters. Stop.
Will you just please stop your bickering? Don't you realize our lease up in 1 week?
What are you guys so worried about? I'm planning on moving to Hollywood where all the A-listers are after this.
I can move to New York City. I can make my second Broadway debut.
You weren't on Broadway. You played a dancing tree in your high school's production of Beauty and the Beast.
Wait, I didn't even know there were trees that show. And I hug trees.
1, 2, 3, not only you.
Don't be silly, you guys. It was an off-Broadway production. And I didn't play a tree. I played that old man who was Tom the dog in The Great Gatsby. It was a great role.
Am I the only one who's concerned with losing this house?
Yeah, basically.
Why do I feel so alone?
Only 1 week left, exactly 7 days or 168 hours or 10,080 minutes, and if you really want to get technical, 604,800 seconds until this lease is up. To be honest, I haven't paid my share of the rent in over 4 months. You have no idea how much I want to get out of here. Today was interesting though. Mindy was going on and on and on about her sonnet practicing until Tammy and I started poking fun at her. It was one of the few things we've ever agreed on. Her tree nonsense is a little too much for me most of the time. Catherine, however, is freaking out about the move. I couldn't care less, though, and I can't wait to escape this awful place. I'm one of the few people that will actually be a success from this house, besides Trish, of course, who already has enough money to retire.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
Really? So, what did you think of Tammy's little tree presentation?
what a joke.
I thought it was interesting. I mean, Mindy had a good point about it.
31, no, 32, MD5 HRA, that's it. Add the other two, MD5 HRA.
What is that, Alex? What are you talking about?
It's an algorithm encryption code.
For what?
I just created the algorithm encryption code that will allow smartphones to use a certain type of quantum teleportation, allowing for people to be able to talk face to face wherever they go without actually being with one another. I just created the future.
Wow, congratulations. That's really awesome. I should go tell the others.
No. They won't understand. They don't see that the only way America can move forward is by straining what's left of our young to create the latest and greatest technology.
I suppose.
But I don't know.
What about the idea of preserving nature and using technology that we have to save what's left of our planet? I mean, the future's the future, but the present's now.
Good night.
Catherine. You know, not addressing the problem is not going to help you at all.
Yeah, you would know.
When I was younger, I used to look up to my father a lot. My mother wasn't there a lot of the time. She was always out with her numerous boy toys. But no matter what she did and how awful she was to my father, he always stuck by her. And he was there to hold her when he was afraid, even though she was such a terrible person to him. You know what I learned from my father? To never falter or give up on people.
Well, you think you just know everything, don't you?
Excuse me?
I don't think you understand me, Tammy. I'm not unlike one of your tree campaigns. I can stand up for myself.
I can see that.
That is my simple request. All things fabulous. Hey girl, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
Just getting ready to go out. It's Friday night.
Oh, where to?
Going to this Jersey Shore theme party down at the club. And I'm going to Slinky.
Wow, have fun. Don't lose yourself.
No, see you later.
Bye.
Mama?
Is that my phone?
Dad? Why are you here, Dad? You took everything from me.
Trish?
Alex, is that you?
Trish? Trish? Come on, come on.
I'm so happy you're here, Alex.
Okay.
So happy.
What's wrong?
I don't have any money. My dad got me off. I forget about everything.
Well, I'm sure it's okay. Well, I mean, our lease is up soon. It's alright. We'll find someplace.
I have no friends. Nobody likes me without my money.
So someone out there will like you.
Do you like me?
Yeah, of course I do.
Thank you, Alex. Can I have a bag?
Yeah. No. Here. What do you do? Hey. Wait. No. What are you?
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
No
Trish,
one
what are you
can
doing?
see me without my money.
What are you? Come on, it's my bag. Come on, Trish. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
I need to be invisible. Nobody likes me.
Trish, come on. Okay, it's alright. Just tell me what's happening.
You're not getting me off. I have no money. Nobody likes me.
Why are you sitting next to that guy?
Oh my god. Dad